Let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Hope everyone's doing well. First and foremost, guys, I want you all to smash to pieces that like button. Every single one of you smash to piece that like button. First and foremost as well, guys, make sure you do smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 10K. Can you believe it? On the road to 10K. We're going to get there very, very soon. So make sure you do smash the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell, ding dong, let's have it right, all that jazz, you know, when we go live on the Minerals FC. And we've got the Minerals FC Ultras membership, which is pinned at the top of the live chat and down below in the description, along with the Minerals FC Extra channel, which we need to get some content on there. Let's have it right. I just haven't had the time. But please do go and subscribe to that channel as well. But most importantly, let's get this one as close as possible at 10K. So smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we move. Big up to everyone in here. Salute to all the Minerals FC Ultras. Land it in the chat. Make sure you do get in the chat. Make sure you land your Minerals there. Because I'll tell you what, we're going to have a fantastic show tonight. There's going to be a lot of exposing going on tonight. You know, I've had enough. I've absolutely had enough. Because tomorrow I'm going to do a show with two people tomorrow. So make sure you do tune in on that one. And I'll let you know on the socials tomorrow who will be coming on. So make sure you do smash the likes, hit the subscribe, and keep your eyes peeled, your notification button on, so you know who is coming on tomorrow. And it's going to be a serious stream. We're going to land down Minerals. But respect to everyone. I hope everyone's doing well in life generally and winning, apart from the Chels. Do you know what I'm saying? But let's have it right, bruv. You know, there's so much to go through. Where do I start? I think I'll start with Tommy T. I'll suit with Tommy T, yeah? Let's have it right. All you frauds that have been coming at Tommy T, you outright disrespecting our gaffer, yeah? That won us Champions League, Super Cup, Club World Cup, completely set Roman Abramovich, yeah? And for Chelsea, yeah? We won the lot because of TT. Won the lot. So show some damn respect to our gaffer. And I always see him as our gaffer. Proper Chels, love this football club. Was going through a divorce and losing his children, his wife. And he was saying he would take us by coach, by plane. He'd drive us there. It doesn't matter what it is to get to our next game because we were sanctioned and Roman Abramovich was sanctioned. Let's have it right. And you lot had the audacity, the absolute disgraceful audacity to come at Thomas Tuchel and criticise our gaffer for what he done at our football club because these fucking clowns got rid of him because he didn't want to be a yes man. Now, I'm going to enlighten everyone. Today, PR Happy Meals are flying about and I'm going to expose exactly what that means. I'm going to expose what I'm talking about. What I mean by the PR Happy Meals. Everyone knows what PR Happy Meal is. So have it right. They're dished out 24/7. They have been ever since these clown lakes walked through the door at Chels Football Club. But we're going to expose it, especially this story about Tommy T. But before I do that, I want people to show respect to Tommy T. Salute him in the chat. All right. This guy's elite, bruv. Elite gaffer. Loves this club. It's all he had, Chelsea, what he was going through with his missus and his private life, the sanctions. He had to deal with a cement-booted fraud, bruv, let's have it right, a rat himself. Now, we still can't offload off the books because Clown Lake are the biggest wrongings in the game, let's have it right. They'd rather sell all our first-class, first-teamers and Champions League winners before they sell the surplus to requirements dead wood because La Caca, the cement-booted rat, is dead wood. And we didn't offload that, no. We got tree sap all over Cobham, bruv. And, yeah, they're not getting rid of it. What's happening to Melon Sarr, bruv? He's still got a contract. Geezer's training with under 22s or under 23s. Absolute disgrace. We could probably do him with a team right now. Let's have it right. At least he's got a bit more experience than these other ones we got. But it is what it is. Gaffer Tommy T, legend for Chelsea Football Club. I put him on par with the Jose Goat Marino in the sense of what he's done at our football club. I think he's as good, as elite, and he's current right now. He is, in this day and age, in this football era, for Chelsea, he's the one gaffer I want back. I don't want anyone else. I want Jose Mourinho, don't get me wrong. My list for elite gaffers, because people go, Johnny, who do you want? I want Tommy T back. I want Jose Mourinho back at the bridge. I want him to come back, lay the foundations, gut out this ridiculous Epstein FC, Kindergarten FC, Multi-Kid FC, Brighton Seagull FC model out of our football club. All right, that's the first thing. And only elite gaffer will do that. But I want Tommy T, Jose Mourinho, I want a Diego Simeone, I want that ilk. I want minerals. I want minerals generals, bruv. Winners, DNA. And those two in particular, Tommy T and Jose Mourinho, have got the DNA, the Chelsea DNA. They understand what it means to deliver at Chelsea Football Club. But as old Makalele came out, and we're gonna enlighten on that. But before I do that, I want to explain to everyone about the situation with Tommy T today. Now, I don't know if anyone saw it, but yesterday it was a different story to the one you're hearing today. I'm going to read you what happened yesterday. Yesterday, it came out. Journalist Raphael Honigstein has claimed that one top manager in the game would not be prepared to take over at Chelsea with their current ownership. He told The Athletic, that's Paul Steen, Simon Johnson, Liam Turney, hello, let's have it right. He told The Athletic that Thomas Tuchel would not be wanting to return to the club at the end of the season despite being out of a job in Germany. While many Chelsea fans would love to see Thomas Tuchel make a return to Stamford Bridge, Honigstein has claimed that there is currently no chance of that happening. Tommy T doesn't want to come back with these clown lakes in charge, which brings me to the latest article. And the latest article, as everyone's seen it, Pies and Mash has been putting about, as always, copy and paste merchantry. But let's quickly read it out. It says, if the Chelsea owners are willing to swallow their pride, Thomas Tuchel would consider a return to Chelsea. Todd Boehly believes that the club was significantly better positioned with Tuchel in charge. It also states that Boehly is sort of the guy who's willing to, swallow pride and bring him back to beach, which brings me to the PR Happy Meal. The PR Happy Meal is as simple as it is, bruv. We know these clowns like clockwork, all right? Why Boehly's name's been put up? Why? Because as Chelsea supporters have been screaming, get him out, basically. You're a see you next Tuesday. Let's have it right. And tell him to do that. Let's have it right. Yeah. So he's getting a lot of heat, old Meatloaf Boehly, isn't he? I would do anything for pound notes. He's getting a lot of heat. He's getting a lot of heat. And this is a great story because everyone knows, and they damn well know, that the Chelsea supporters want Tommy T back. The gaffer you took from us. They want him back. We want him back. Yeah. He deserves to be at Chelsea. What a lovely PR stunt. And let's expose it for what it really is. And the PR stunt is very simple, people. Very simple. By putting Boehly's name in there, by the suggestion that the clowns, if they swallow their pride, because it's pride, it's ego that made them sack Tommy T, because let's have it right, Tommy T didn't want to be a yes man. Tommy T didn't want them in that dressing room. Tommy T didn't want to have his team dictated and team lineups. Let's have it right. He was sick and tired of these clowns. He knew exactly what they're all about, and he weren't wrong. They're clowns. Non-elite, mid, like their company Blue Co 22, Mid Co Limited, as it's called. Let's have it right. The mid as you like. He saw it. He knew. He's a football man. He knows exactly how a football club should be run. He knows the structure. He's got enough experience and he's elite gaffer. But why bring up Boehly's name? Why not put Clown Lake down? No, we put Boehly. Why? Because what it does is it projects energy and hate onto what the narrative is that the Siri merchant and Fagaziano, but more the Siri merchant, is the one that's calling all the shots. He's the one that's the culprit. He's the bad guy. Let's go at him instead of let's feel a bit sorry for Meatloaf Boehly. He runs the LA Dodgers. He's a Golden Globe merchant. He knows exactly what he's bollocks. Let's have it right. So what it is Egbali, the Siri merchant's taking the hit. He's taking that hit to allow the model to continue. He doesn't care. The agenda continues. Everything continues at this football club as they want it to. He can take all the stick he wants because he's not in the limelight. Meatloaf Boehly's the face, the so-called face. ugly face for the matter. Let's have it right. Yeah, Meatloaf. Let's go. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, is that they are using PR to project all the energy away from Bowley onto Siri Merchant. But what they do is they like to spread it around. They like to force the blame to this guy. It's the Gaffer, Pochettino. It's Jellyfish Potter. It's the directors. It's Bowley. Nah, mate. It's all of them. Jose Feliciano, Siri Merchant Barley, Meatloaf Bowley, Mark Walker's Cribs Walkers. Yeah? Wise, Jurassic, the whole Clown Lake Brigade. It's all of them, guys. They're all on the same page. They read from the same data. They read from the same pound notes. Do you understand what I'm saying? They look at these lovely graphs and that's what they read. They're all on the same page. They all know what they're doing. There is no chance in hell that Thomas Tuchel is coming back to Chelsea Football Club. These clowns are playing games to try and take the heat off Meatloaf Bowley instead of it being on him, Ed Barley and Feliciano. It should be on all of them, bruv. And that's the Minerals landing. So let's squash that all together, because I know I'm not stupid. There's no way Thomas Tuchel's coming back to Chelsea. He won't run with these clowns. These clowns are mugs. He's exposed them. He knows what they are all about, mate. Yeah? He knows what they're all about. You know, what are you saying? Tuchel's washed out, you melts. What's he going to do last night? Oh, it's against Lazio. Oh, what, you sorry sexuals are in the mud, aren't you? Calling for Sarri ball to come back Chelsea, jog on. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing here? Thomas Tuchel dug out his minerals, man, with Bayern Munich, broke his toe before the game, giving it the speech as a gaffer does to make sure that they go through, because it's Bayern Munich. They've got nothing else to play for as it stands right now. So let's have it right. They went and landed minerals. And old spit-faced Kane, what did he do? He landed it, dug him out, dug out the minerals. That's what you do. You have Muller there as well, digging out the minerals. Muller, Kane, Neuer. You got Goretzka. You got big players in this team, man. Winners, DNA, experienced full back on. You got even Eric Dyer, the Spursy fella, landing some sort of minerals, man. That's what it takes. That's what an elite gaffer does. He brings out the best in anything he's got. And let's be real, this Bayern Munich team, you know what I'm saying? It's a bit overhyped. It's not the Bayern Munich that we all recognise. Their standards are up there, granted, but the board are to blame with the players that they do buy. And the structure and the hire and firing, really, yes, it's elite mindset, and I agree with that. But the bottom line is, what are you putting? What players are you buying to give Thomas Tuchel? He wanted Harry Kane. Harry Kane's been the best signing they've made in years, mate. Because this guy's balling. He's got, what, 30-odd goals? Or so I heard a stat, 28 goals out of 28 games or something ridiculous. Or is it more, 33? I don't know. This guy's stats are through the roof. And we know how good Harry Kane is. I think they're a shout for Champions League. And what are you going to say when Thomas Tuchel wins the Champions League? He melts. Yeah, wrongers. In the mud, as always, like you were when you fed your agenda on him to get him out of the football club. He can't coach an attack. Well, how's Pochettino doing? How's Jellyfish Potter doing with coaching attack? Yeah, in the bin, mate. Yeah, let's have it right. So, I want to bring up the other gaffer, because Nagelsmann's been flying about as well. And what did Nagelsmann say? I'll tell you what Nagelsmann said, because this went under the radar. I mean, people are stupid. Are you tired of digesting these PR happy meals? Do I have to expose it every single time? Well, I'm going to expose it again because it's necessary, bro. All right? Nagelsmann, you ain't coming to Chelsea. Yeah? You ain't going to get this gaffer come to Chelsea. These clowns are not going to swallow no pride, bro. Pride is fucking with them. Just like Marcellus Wallace in Pulp Fiction. That's pride fucking with you. Well, Bruce Willis is full of pride, bruv. Let's have it right. He doesn't want to go down. He doesn't want to get knocked out. He wants to knock the fella out and take the brown envelopes. Well, let's have it right. You get done either way. You know what I'm saying? So let's expose it for what it is. Nagelsmann. This was his agent, I believe. He said it was the right decision by Nagelsmann not to go there. It's a club in troubled waters at the moment, and their transfer policy, spending a few €100 million, has raised expectations that need to be met. There were also some other issues. He was their number one choice, That was our information. I believe it would have happened if he wanted it. And then you got the Clown Lakes coming out because their ego's dented. Oh, Nagelsmann was never on the list. Shut up. Jog on. You're a long way from Lavazza Super Glamour. You're a long way from Starbucks, if we believe that. And with you, Luis Enrique. Because they both told you to do one. Because your project's embarrassing. It's a joke. It's unproven. It's a failure. You're all failures. You're fraudulent equity merchants. Have it right. So, another one, according to Sky Sports journalist, Nagelsmann felt as though there were numerous issues at Chelsea, including fundamental structure, recruitment and process decisions that wouldn't best serve his management. It wouldn't best serve anyone's management. Any football professional's management is not going to be suited by this Clown Lake model, this recruitment structure, the mid-directors, the mid-recruiting, the AI scouting. You know what I'm saying? We got graphs and PowerPoints flying about Chelsea Football Club 24/7. That's all they fucking well look at. Well, let's have it right. And let's not forget the NDAs that they like to hand out in front of people. Yeah. Sign the contract. Mikey Tyson, let's have it right. We ain't signed no contract, bruv. Yeah. We're biting your ears off, literally one by one. And Stuart Little's ears, a bit more tasty. You know what I'm saying? Nice big ones, bruv. So it is what it is, yeah. Nagelsmann ain't coming. Tuchel ain't coming. In fact, Jose Mourinho ain't coming. You know what I'm saying? These are the gaffers we should be going with. It's very simple. The only way you got listen, all these rumours about gaffers are more in Zerbi, you know, let's call him the fraudulent Wolverine, you know, gelled hair like for Wolverine, yeah. But I'd say a hybrid of David Guest, as Curse would say, shout out Cursor, hybrid of David Guest, fraudulent Wolverine, gelled hair back, let's have it right. And we'll call him the herpes, bruv. Because I don't want this shit anywhere near my football club. This guy is not Chelsea level. What's he done? What does he do? Where is he sitting in the table? Oh, but he's at Brighton. Yeah? Well, what's Brighton's standards? They're mid-table. We're based a whole elite football club on Seagull Merchants, which is a mid-table club. So you're going to get, no matter what, with this structure, mid-table results. And the joke of the matter is, we're going and paying them over the odds money to maximise their profits of the model that Clown Lake are copying and getting mugged off that they're trying to implement in their own club, and it defeats the whole object of what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's beyond madness, bruv. It's just pure delusion. And people sit there and go, oh, get me Casado, pay the money, get the money, pay Cucurella, Brillo Pad, get him. Yeah, pay over the odds. You're feeding them money. You're taking their directors. You're taking another head of recruitment. It's an absolute disgrace. All right? So, irrespective, you're building this model. Well, you built the model. In fact, do you know what they say? This is what winds me up. All these brown envelope minions, these bought accounts, these platforms. Do you know what they come out and say? Well, this team and this model and the structure is built for Zerbi. It's perfectly tailor-made for Zerbi. Hold on a minute. Why was it not built for Jellyfish Potter? Because they were in charge when Jellyfish Potter was there. The model was implemented with Jellyfish Potter. So I don't want to hear that nonsense. And Jellyfish Potter got a 5-year deal on 12 million a year. So don't tell me that this structure is built for Zerbi, because it was built for Jellyfish Potter and it failed. And the reason it failed is our stands as supporters, and at Chelsea, you don't get time. Time is not the essence for these clowns and their model at Chelsea Football Club and in the Premier League. The Premier League is the most relentless league. You don't get time. I've said it countless. I've been saying it for a year. You don't get time in the Premier League. We ain't got time. We don't have time to muck around. You have to go and get the elite gaffer now. You have to sack these mid-table directors. You have to sack all these head of recruitments. You have to sack AI scouting that's based upon Burnley and the MLS. I mean, it's just criminal, man. The fact that I have to say this is just an absolute disgrace in itself, all right? But what I'm trying to explain to you is the herpes, bruv, he ain't going to do nothing at Chelsea. It's going to be the same old thing, recycled. Round and round and round we go, the round magic roundabout. Because nothing else is changing in the structure. The environment. The environment's still toxic. So on the outside, how's it going to look? Because it don't look great. It still doesn't look great. You're in your what? Sack Thomas Tuchel, bring in Potter, bring in a PR stunt Lampard, and then you bring in Pochettino. This is going to be your third choice gaffer that you're going to recruit. How can you recruit a gaffer if the structure isn't elite, if the structure isn't built for eliteness, for to be competitive, to have the best of the best in every department? You got Sir Jim Ratcliffe talking about the environment and the structure has to be right before then it will show on the pitch, because they work with the gaffer. Pep Guardiola's also spoke about it. I have a great alignment between the directors and the ownership and myself and all my backroom team. That's how we're successful. Everyone's on the same page. These are on the Moneyball page. These are on Data FC merchantry. That's what they're on. All right. Well, the data's lying. The data's a fugazi and needs to get put in the bin because it's absolutely destroyed and gutted up about. All right. So someone explain to me why Sir Jim Ratcliffe is going and getting the best of the best in every department and we're here fucking getting mid all you like. Why? Someone explain to me. And us supporters are meant to accept this and buy into trust the process that you've been feeding us for the last year, almost 2 years. It's a joke. It's a joke. And you're all mugs for buying into it. Everyone that's bought into it, you're an absolute mug. That's what you are. You're a PR Happy Meal merchant. You're digesting them and now you're shitting them out. You're not even vomiting. You're shit. In fact, it's coming out of both ends, bruv. All right? It's Chunder FC because you're done. Midco's done you like kippers, mate. Yeah? And now what? People tagging me and going, oh, we're finished. Johnny's right. Johnny wins. I don't win. You think I win because of what? I don't win, bruv. I always win because I tell the truth. But I'm telling the truth. All right? How we win is if all the supporters unite and we protest to get these clown lakes out of this football club because they killed us and they're going to continue to kill us because it's rotten from top to bottom. All right. And then once we get them out, that's when we win. We all win, united as a fan base. That's the only way. All right. Protest is the only way. In fact, Dortmund, at the Dortmund game, big up the Tom Dinosaur, yeah. Land of Minerals, yeah. Know exactly what's going on. Well, what happened? What happened? In the Dortmund game, they were throwing tennis balls at a protest. They were throwing the golden chocolate coins. You know, back in the day, you used to get them under the Christmas tree in the stocking. Let's have it right. I still do. We've got a land of minerals, bro. They were chucking those on the pitch as a warning. Let's have it right. That is what we have to do. We have to do that. We have to do that. Big out of Carefree, who's in the chat. He was landing. He said tennis balls on against Leicester FA Cup games. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very scattergun. That's how I am. I'm freestyle on this show, bruv. You all know it, but I'm going to land it as I go along. So make sure you do smash the like button. We've got almost 300 you in here. Smash the like button. Every single one of you. Smash that like button. And make sure you do subscribe, guys. Make sure you subscribe. The whole idea behind the Tuchel PR is to try and entice the supporters to believe that we might get this guy back. The reality is they want to paint Bowley as a good cop. Let's have it right. They're all bad cops. They're all criminals, bruv. They're villains. They're the Joker times a billion, bruv. Let's have it right in the Dark Knight. And we come out and wipe them out, bruv. Let's have it right. So I want to move on to Zerbi, Alonso, Amorim are the nominated names that get flying about. It's irrespective of what gaffer. You can have all the PR with gaffers, but nothing's going to change until you change the structure. It's a structure that's killing our club. It's the model that's killing our football club. Wake up. Alonso ain't coming. He'll never touch this project with a barge pole. Amorim, he's a winner in Sporting Lisbon, but he ain't going to come to this football club. He's not a yes man. He's got his way of playing. His demands and structure's not set up for him. He's not set up for mid-table bottle jobs like Thomas Dumbo Frank and De Zerbi's and Potters, and they still fucking fail because this is Chelsea Football Club. You can't implement this structure at an elite football club with the standards that were through the roof, and you tried to sabotage our standards, and most of these supporters have been glutton of punishment for that, and now they're waking up. It's too late. We have to land it, all right? But the bottom line is, these gaffers, 2 of them and definitely ain't coming. De Zerbi. Let me bring up De Zerbi for you, yeah? Let's bring up this fraud, bruv. All right? Let's bring him up. All right. So, this is a mooring, yeah? His win percentage, 70.87%. He's won, what has he been at Benfica, Braga, and now Sporting. He's won Premier Liga, Taca de Liga, Super Taca, Candido de Oliveira. All right? He's won Manager of the Month. He's got some credential. Jose Mourinho's picked him as a top gaffer. Now let's go to De Zerbi. De Zerbi. Where's he been? CFR, Cluj. He's a Romanian Cup. I mean, what are we doing here? Foggia, Coppa Italia Lega Pro, and the Shakhtar Donetsk Ukrainian Super League. His win percentage ratio is 41.21%. This guy's never managed an elite club. He's not at an elite club currently. He's at the Seagull Merchants, and these fucking clowns want to go back to the Seagull Merchants, bro. They want to go back to the Seagull Merchants again. You've just taken Kerry Winstanley. You've taken the other geezer. What's his name? I can't remember. Kavanagh. All right. You've taken another guy, the Crown Jewels. You brought Cucurella, Casado. You brought Jellyfish Potter. You've paid them 235 million. You're paying a buyout clause to get the Jewel back into Chelsea off gardening league. And now you're fucking looking at De Zerbi. Don't make me sick. I'll spit on you, you clowns. Yeah? So have it right. I spit on you. All right? Now, let's go to it. Let's go to De Zerbi, bruv. Let me tell you something about this gaffer, yeah? Let me tell you about something about this gaffer. All right? And this is fact. He says, I don't work to win the trophies. My target is to enjoy and be happy. It's another fucking happy meal. It's the boys gave everything. We're just happy to be here. We're going to keep trying, guys. It's a long project. It's trust the process. It's a 5-year fucking project. It's a 10-year project. In fact, we're amortizing points galore every season. The 100-point team is in the bin. It's in the mud. It's non-existent. Let's have it right. The data's a fraudulent implementation at our elite football club, and it needs to be binned with immediate effect, bruv. Yeah. This guy is a bottle job. And also, people twerking for this guy, yeah, are all the little hipsters, all the Twitter virgins, all the young demographics are twerking for this gaffer, all right? Everyone's twerking for him. All the old school, all the proper match-going fans, and all the ones with a fucking sane mind and that are with the programme, yeah, and get with the programme, they don't want this guy anywhere near Chelsea Football Club. So again, there's a divide, and they are playing with the social experiment on social media. Let's have it right. That's what they base upon everything, because it's all data and figures. They're analysing YouTube channels. They're analysing Twitter accounts. They're analysing stats and polls. They're analysing anything that can be analysed. It's the Matrix literally reincarnated at Chelsea Football Club. All right? Well, we're fucking Neo, bruv. Let's have it right. And we're dodging all them bullets, bruv. And we ain't in no chair, literally MK Ultra'd up, bruv. We're free as you like. So have it right. We land it 24/7. So let's understand this, right? Let's understand this. They're twerking for this guy, and they're using the young demographic, just how they did to get Mason Mount out, just how they did to get Kai Havertz out, Jorginho's, Kovacic's, all these players they call Deadwood, and we got a 10 out of 10 window now. And look at all these amazing players we're buying on Football Manager, because you know what I see when they saw Nico Jackson, yeah, all right, they go, oh, I've played with him on Football Manager. This guy's going to be sick. He's going to be amazing, all right? And that's what you see under Fabrizio Kingpin Romano, 20 hours a day merchant Romano's accounts, bruv, on his tweets, bruv. And I've seen it with my own eyes. I ain't lying, I ain't bullshitting you, bruv. All right? This is real talk, all right? This is what we got, this toxicity, this poison in our fan base that is manipulating the algorithm, because that's what it is. It's an algorithm at Chelsea Football Club. They don't believe in human beings. It's iRobot, mate. Yeah? Literally iRobot, all right? And we're Will Smith. Let's have it right. We got the antidote. We got the damn what? Minerals FC. Let's have it right. So, they're twerking this De Zerbi. Do you know what the funny thing is? This guy's very one-dimensional. They love the horizontal, vertical. They love to cut the shapes in their mum's basement. Let's have it right. Let's not forget that. But the reality is, you got the Seagull Merchant fan base and big accounts calling out the Zerbi, bruv. They're calling him out, bruv. All right, I'm going to read you a tweet. Let me read you this tweet, guys. This is honestly, you can't write this shit up, man. Let me get it up. He says, I don't understand why Roberto De Zerbi can't be criticised. I think he's a brilliant young manager, but overhyped. Not his fault with all the links to big clubs. And they say he's got no plan B. He's not very good against low blocks, right? So what the fuck are we bringing him to Chelsea for? Someone explain to me, why are we bringing him to Chelsea Football Club? Because he's from the Seagull Merchants. We love them. We want to be Seagull Merchants. Yeah, let's have it right. So he's in the bin. He's in the woods. I don't want this guy. I don't want him anywhere near Chelsea Football Club. Keep that fraudulent gelled-haired Wolverine, hybrid of David Guest, out of this football club. He don't fucking belong here, and he's not good enough. He's not our level, and we will be finished. We'll furthermore stagnate. We'll furthermore recycle mid-table, which is exactly where we are, sitting 11th, looking to go 12th at this rate, all right, and finish like last season. There's no progression. I don't care about XG. All you XG pool merchants, get in the bin, go on your OnlyFans and nosh off to Sloshpot wet for all I care. I'm not interested in it. I don't want to hear it. Doesn't mean nothing. All these stats are bullshit. Data. Oh, well, according to the data, we should have been in this team. Oh, yeah, according to data, we should be in Champions League football, competing for the Premier League with the team we got. You melt. You absolutely deluded wrongers. You're in the mud. You're in the bin. Just get out of it, bro. Get out of our football club. Cancer. All right? So, let's have it right. Fuck me. If we get Thomas Frank, all right, and the joke is you've hired a set-piece coach from Brentford saying he's a guru. And where are they? They're fucking fighting relegation. What kind of guru is that, man? What kind of standards are that at Chelsea? Fucking hell, wake up, man. What is going on, bruv? When I say the circus continues, I ain't bullshitting, bruv. This is a calamity, bruv. Look at them, all of them there, bruv. Let's have it right. Get them out of this football club. P.I. Happy Meals flying about, Stuart Littles, Gary Winstanley. We've got a fraud Law in there, or Paulstein. Fucking Meatloaf Bowley. We've got a fraudulent Wolverine, Joe there, Wolverine. Tommy T, our goat, has got the we see things they'll never see. Shout out Chelsea Old Boys tatted on his face, bruv. The DNA of Chelsea. Let's have it right. You know, people got to understand these things, mate. We're done out here unless we make a change. And that is always going to be the message. I ain't going to stop, man. I'm on my channel pumping out damn minerals and truth. And people got to listen. It's time for you to listen, bruv. Yeah? I don't want the herpes. I don't want Dumbo Frank at Chelsea Football Club. You understand me? Yeah? Keep that well away from our football club. It's not our stand. It's not our level. We're an elite football club. They can get by and trickle along and happy-go-lucky, and let's get on the magic roundabout 24/7 and no one butts an eyelid, yeah? Because the supporters ain't got any standards. They ain't fucking won anything in entire history. At our football club, different ball game, bruv. Different level, man. We're elite. Biggest club in London, most elite club in London. You got Arsenal Football Club up there. You got Kai Havertz, the player we sold, balling out. And everyone's going, Johnny, he's unbelievable. We love him. He's a great player. He's landing it for us. You understand me? Yeah? I know that. I know what a player he is. It makes me sick to my stomach that we let this player leave our football club because he is Dennis Bergkamp minerals. You understand me? He's got minerals. He won us Champions League. He's clutch. And he could potentially put you in you are in a title race. So I have to look at that, I have to question out, what are you selling our 22-year-old when you're basing all your signings based upon 20-year-olds, 21, 22-year-olds? It tells you that the model they're implementing is fraudulent. It's a fugazi. It's a lie. It's the biggest con in world football. They're not even buying the best creme de la creme young players. They're buying average, and now they're on death row contracts, so we're stuck with them. So there's no Gaffer that's going to come in with the structure in place that's going to be able to work miracles, man. This ain't Fantasia in Disney. Meatloaf Bowley and Siri Merchant and Fugaziano. You're a long way from that Super Clemmer. You're a long way from Hollywood at this rate, because anything you're making is our goal. How's that doing? 2-star promotion? Good. In the bin. Take your fraudulent little cats in their fucking bags and rocket away in the abyss, bruv. Because I'm done with you lot, man. Get out of our football club. Let's have it right. So, moving on. Let's Let's have it right. Smash the like button, every single one of you in here. I want to bring something interesting here. And this is obviously there's Zerbi, Amorim, and Xabi Alonso has come from the Toothpick Jacobs, the BBC blacklisted merchant. Let's have it right. But this is the thing that rattled me. What I'm about to read now. It says, there are significant doubts inside Chelsea that the club will reach a European spot. Figures at the club are worried that Chelsea will end up like last season and to get a point where nothing is to play for. People have different views on Poch. All these people are melts. Yeah, clueless, bro. Yeah, Chelsea would be relegation candidates in 18th position based solely on their results after half time this season. That tells you everything you need to know. But I want to say this. One individual involved in the Chelsea project suggested it would send the wrong message if they return to the face of the old ownership by appointing Jose Goat Mourinho. Who is this individual? This individual's got to be Siri Merchant. Let's have it right. It's got to be Fugazi. In fact, it's not. It's one individual under the name of Clown Lake. It's all of them. They don't want anything to do with Roman Abramovich because they've gutted everything Roman has built. They've destroyed it. They've literally ripped it apart. All right? And they want to do it our way. It's the American way. It's the Clear Lake way. It's the data way. It's the Wall Street merchant way. It's equity merchant's way. Yeah? It's the fucking clown way. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? They are the ones making the decision. It's an insult to Roman. Because Roman was successful. Roman won it all. Roman was the most successful, made Chelsea the most successful the last 20 years. And you don't want to go back to what? Success? That makes sense. You only want to fucking go towards failure and money-making scams. That's what you are. So thank you very much for exposing you for what you really are. Thank you very much. We applaud you, you clowns, because that's what it is. It's a clown show. And what do? We laugh at clowns. That's what we do on the Minerals FC. We laugh at clowns. Clowns are meant to be funny. Some of them are like it, a bit scary, and they like to go in the kindergarten FC model. Well, we've been them as well. We ain't scared of them at all. We sabotage them in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Cut their heads off. Let's have it right. So it's a PR Happy Meal franchise. You know the deal. So I think you can forget about Jose Mourinho coming back. You can forget about Thomas Tuchel coming back. You can forget about Nagelsmann coming. You can forget about Amorim. You can forget about Alonso. So all you're left with is the herpes. That's your only fucking outlet. Can you believe it? It's like they did. It's what they did with the Pochettino list with Andrew and Lightbulb Head Company. I mean, you had to go with Poch. He was the best on the list. Well, Poch is better than Zerbi. I don't want to hear nothing of it. He's got more experience. He's the same as Zerbi. He hasn't won nothing like Zerbi. But yet he's won in League One at the very least. He's got some sort of experience in the Premier League trying to compete and win. He got in a Champions League final. The Herpes has even played Champions League football. I don't think he has. Maybe he has under Shakhtar Donetsk and he hasn't done anything now. Oh, but look at the teams he's managing. Oh, really? Same energy for what? What about Thomas Tuchel, come from Dortmund, bruv? Or PSG, who've never won the Champions League, but he come to our football club and learned minerals and won it all. So have it right. He's a fraud. He's another yes man. That's what he is. This model is a yes man model. And if you're not a yes man, you're not getting on the books. You're not getting that contract. You're not signing that contract. You definitely won't sign that contract if you ain't signed the NDA. Because everyone's got an NDA, let's have it right, except for our goat, Thiago Silva. And that's why he's been exiled. All uncomfortable conversations. And it is what it is. Chelsea appreciate Roberto De Zerbi, the herpes, bruv. Amorim and Xabi Alonso. Pochettino's future is not predetermined. However, in an ideal world, they would want to make a change. And then we're hearing mixed, conflicting reports that they want to stick with Pochettino. I mean, look, how does it look on Pochettino and to all the players knowing that he's gone at the end of the year? Pochettino knows he's leaving. He doesn't give a shit. That's why he's not really trying. I don't think he's trying anymore. He's given up. He's thinking, what can I do with this bunch of mid-players and kids? He can't. And the herpes is going to have the same problem, as is any manager, until the model changes. You change the wage structure on certain quality players. You go out and increase the wage structure for these players, so you're not eliminating the market. You can go and buy some world-class players. You can go and get some elite experience and some leaders and build a fucking spine in this team. All right? But they're not going to do that unless us supporters make a change. And that's the only way to change it. All right? Now, let's move on to the minerals that landed. And they landed yesterday, I believe. Yeah? And this is Claude, if I'm correct. Let me just go back down. Claude Makélélé, absolute GOAT, legend in the game. Played for Chels, won the league. Let's have it right. Now, Claude Makélélé had a position named after him. Yeah? Claude Makélélé says, I stopped 6 months ago because the new project with Chelsea is different to the one I built for. Now is a different thing, a different project. It will be time. It will take time. It's a problem for Chelsea because they don't have time. Claude Makélélé, just like Petr Cech, decided to leave this football club, just like Christopher Vivell. All jumped ship from Chelsea Football Club. Petr Cech could have stayed. Claude Makélélé could have stayed. Christopher Vivell could have stayed. And they all said, fuck this. Fuck Clown Lake. I'm out of here. This is not a project for football. As Nagelsmann said, this project is not built for football or for football professionals. Yeah. And they're not wrong. In fact, they're on the money. So all you agenda merchants coming at our goats, yeah, jog on. You're a long way from Starbucks. You're a long way from Lavazza Supercrema. Yeah. And don't ever forget it and wake the hell up because you're in the mud. Yeah. You're drowning in the mud. It's quicksand, bruv. Yeah. In fact, we'll throw you in the acid like Robocop, mate. Yeah. You understand? So I'm going to listen to a GOAT who has had a position named after him, the Makélélé role, who's played for Real Madrid, played for Chelsea. He's played for all big clubs. He's won it all. So have it right. And he says he stopped 6 months ago because it's a different project to the one he's built for. In other words, football, the way football's built, the way the structure of football's built, the project. And not only that, the project at Chelsea, at a club of the stature of Chelsea Football Club. That's the difference. You can't implement this wishy-washy mid-table mentality model, Brighton FC model, into an elite football club that's already elite. That's Mahusian. Makélélé also says, I know in football anywhere, not just Chelsea, some players don't have the DNA of the club. When you buy one club, you need to understand the background and how difficult it is to be at that level. And that's exactly what I've been calling out for last year, is that these clowns don't know the heritage, don't understand the history, don't understand the DNA, don't want to understand, still don't want to understand, still don't want to rectify their mistakes because they don't give a fuck about the supporters or the club. All they care about is maximizing profits, maximizing content, Kindergarten FC, Disney FC, Epstein FC, Moldy Kid Project. Let's buy a whole fucking bunch of clubs worldwide. Let's go worldwide. Yeah, all that. Streamline, Beachhead. Yeah, jog on. Siri merchant, Birkenbag merchant. Yeah, all right. These are this is all they're interested in. Makélélé's landed damn minerals because he's saying it for what it really is. And he's right. And Cech also said, I've got it written down, I wrote it somewhere, where is it? He says it's best you have people aligned with the project. In other words, he left because he didn't believe in the project. No one believes in the project. In fact, most of these players that got forced out realised I'm better off out anyway because this project is a joke. It's kindergarten. It's a clown show. It's a circus. Let's have it right. So these are the fundamental facts that people got to understand. And we've got more people coming out. And Makélélé's a GOAT. He knows football. He understands. So it is what it is, bruv. You know, understand what he's saying. It's very important, guys, and it's factual. All right. Also, Chelsea fans singing for Jose Mourinho should not expect a reunion, with sources on both sides playing down the chance of three-time Premier League winner ever returning to Stamford Bridge. On both sides, Jose Mourinho won't work with these clowns, nor with Thomas Tuchel, unless they change the structure. They don't want to change the structure. And that's the reality of the situation. They will not change the structure. Yeah. This brings me on to something else. And I'm going to bring this up right now because this is this fucking wind up. Right. So, guys, smash the like button. Every single one of you, smash the like button. Also, Ruud Gullit, our GOAT, yeah, one of the greatest ever to play the game, Chelsea legend, said, I still think he has it. And he's talking about Thomas Tuchel Jose Mourinho coming back to Chelsea. Of course he's got it. People that say he's washed are a long way from Starbucks and like Lavazza Super Crema. Let's have it right. All right. Now, let's get on to this one. I'll put it up for you lot. Todd was one of the first people at Wembley to come and say hello. We joked about the fact that Tony Bloom and I were both wearing red ties. He's a nice guy. He's a very successful businessman. Yes, we've probably had a few too many dealings with each other. Other than that, other than I would have liked, but he would have liked probably. But that's business. Well, that's because they're absolute clowns and they want to copy the entire model. Which they can't copy because they're thick as shit. Because it's got a patent, mate. You know, it's something called a patent. So let me move on to the latest. I don't like this format on Twitter. It's a bit of a wind up, but we're going to put it up. Here's the copy and paste merchant. Let's put it up. Phil Lynch, former Manchester United media chief, is set to join Chelsea after handing in his notice. Lynch, on his role at United, said, "We pull twice a day fan sentiment graphs for every one of our players," he explained. "We have certain thresholds that alert us when we see fan sentiment going one way, be that a personal issue, an on-the-pitch performance issue, and when that happens, we then start to work with the player and his team individually try and counter that narrative a little bit. That prompted former captain Neville to observe, creating robots on and off the pitch. Get the fuck away from them. It's a football club. He makes controlling fans sound like he's trying to win a general election." All right. Now, let's. They brought this guy in to analyse fan sentiment on players with all their graphs and data. All right. They brought in, the New Zealand All Blacks rugby mental skills coach. Oh, no, sorry. He's gone. He's in the bin. He's in the woods because he said Mason Mount's leader in the entire dressing room. He's the leader of the pack. Yeah, he's in the bin. No, let's bring in the Quentin Tarantino. What's his name? We've got all these fucking guys, man. Clint Eastwood, because he's going to instill and educate about the history and heritage of Chelsea. That's what he does because he's come from the waistcoat merchant of England. And Kavanagh, who's also recommending to Clown Lake. We've got all these fucking clowns coming in with their data and their iRobot technology to try and what? Assess players and fan sentiment and have graphs and see what reactions players get because, oh, look at that. We can feed an agenda and get this guy sold and we can make money on this guy. I mean, it's embarrassment, bro. And not only that, this is where you draw the fucking line. Phil Lynch, they're saying has left his role. He ain't left his role, mate. Yeah? He's been sacked off his role from Sir Jim Ratcliffe because he ain't cutting it. And the fact that he's been in the job tells you the fucking state of United, all right, is why he's leaving this club because he's a data merchant and it's not all about the data. It's about getting the best in class at the football club. So he's been sacked by Ratcliffe because he's bringing in a whole new backroom team structure. And, oh, what do we know? The Clown Lakes want to jump on ship. But hold on a minute, guys. You say we only go to the Seagull merchants for directors. Well, now we're looking at Manchester United. No, you're taking their dead wood surplus to requirements. They're shit. Do you understand me? Fucking get out of our club, man. All right? Embarrassing, bruv. Embarrassing. Yeah? Absolutely embarrassing, bruv. All right. Now, I'm going to play the minerals. And let's play this right now. So, big up to everyone. Big up to every single one of you. I want you all to listen very careful to this. All right. I'm going to put myself on the old, the big screen. I'm going to add this up here. I'm going to go. How do you do it? That's it, like that. There we go. All right. Are you ready? Let's go.
We've got a short-term issue, which is that we really, really want to get into the Champions League next year because it's quite important for FFP. But the real challenge is, it's a 2 to 3 season challenge to get, that organisation and environment right to produce the right results on the. Our focus is absolutely performance on the field, winning the football matches, but that involves. The first thing is the organisation. The design of the organisation, the structure of the organisation needs to be correct. If you take the example at the moment, we've got the coach reporting to chief executive. That doesn't really make any sense. So you need the right design of organisation. Then you need to populate that organisation with people who are best in class. They are the top people at that particular task in the world. I mean, United is a huge club. It's got a great history. It's going to be a very exciting challenge to take it from where it has been to where it's going. So it will attract the best people in the world, in my view. But we have to find the best people in the world, and we have to ensure that they have the right character and personality, where they can work in a positively in a structure. We don't want disruptors. We don't like bullies. We don't like egos. We need people who are really good at the job. They've got the right type of personality. And then we need to create the right environment for elite sportsmen to be successful, because all you're doing here is trying to drive performance on the pitch.
Everything this guy says, drive performance on the pitch. Everything. Elite. He says best in class, elite, Manchester United, bring them back, 3-year plan. We're in a fucking 2-year plan already, and we're in the gutter. All right, this guy's saying a quick turnaround in 3 years. He's already built a whole structure. He's shipping out all the dead wood that we're fucking well taken. Is this a joke? All right, is this an absolute joke? He's talking about the right environment to win on the field, to give the best to the elite players. What fucking elite players have we got at our football club? We're buying mid as you like. We're buying all high class. What? Potential, data-driven fucking analytics that dictate what we scout, what we buy, and loan them out. It's
so you need an environment. It's obviously elite sport. It's driven. It needs to be competitive. It's going to be quite intense from time to time, but equally it needs to be friendly. There needs to be a bit of warmth. It needs to be supportive. You need to be able to put your arms around the players from time to time rather than beating them with a stick all the time. So you need to create that right. So it's a combination of the organisation, the right people, create the right environment, and then my belief, and in a way you have to believe, otherwise you shouldn't be sitting where I am at the moment, is the results will fall out of the bottom. And, if you look at United today, it doesn't tick all of those boxes.
He's come in, addressed everything that's wrong, rectifying it as soon as he's walked through the door, getting the right elites in the game, in the structure of the business, the structure of the club, with the forefront fucking well focus is to make sure that it's all about driving winning performances on the fucking pitch, not about making money. This guy's made enough money. He's there to get the tickle his notes to be successful and make Manchester United back to where they were under Sir Alex Ferguson. What the fuck are we doing here? What have we got at Chelsea Football Club? A bunch of mid. We didn't go and get the creme de la creme directors like Roman got Peter Kenyon. This guy's pipping off Man City. He's going to all different clubs, getting the best in expertise for each role, but that they're all aligned and that the chemistry's right, the environment's right. And if the environment's right up top, it will basically cater and it will mould the type of gaffer that you need to go forward and win on the pitch to get the best out of the elite players that he's going to go and fucking well buy, because he's got the right structure to buy players for a gaffer and a system and an identity and win fucking games and be challenging in the next 3 years. And no, we ain't got that at our football club. We got a fucking kindergarten, clown lakes, equity merchants, wrong-uns at our football club that have literally gutted us, destroyed us in just under 2 years, and we're not getting anything anywhere better, and we're still fucking recycling this shit. And they're still going in for seagull merchants. They still take... How the fuck is Kerry Winstanley best in class? The guy was a data analytics at Derby in the Championship before he went to Brighton. What fucking CV's this guy got? What's Stuart Little got fighting relegation at Monaco? What are we doing here? This is what you call ownership. And this guy's working with the fucking Glazers, mate, who you say are the worst in the world football. They're not the worst. Clown Lake are the biggest and worst owners in world football. And I'll tell you this guy doesn't want to make money as a forefront. He knows if you're successful with the stature of Man United, it's making money as it is anyway in the tatters that it's in. It makes enough money, but in order to make more money and be relevant is to build the right structure and environment and bring the right level, elite level candidates and professionals to do what? Do their job. That's what they're meant to do, is do their job. We got clowns running our football club. Egbali and Siri Merchant making all the decisions with Meatloaf Bowley and Jose Fugaziano ain't got a fucking clue because they're opportunists, equity merchants who've got a shit company as it is. It's got a 2.2 star rating, all right? You've got the LA Dodgers, who Bowley's not even really a majority shareholder. This guy's just take the cream off top. He ain't got a fucking clue, all right? They want to bring this American Moneyball culture. Sergeant Ratcliffe ain't doing that. He's a football man. He knows that he ain't going to work. He's laughing at it, bruv. He's absolutely laughing at it, you know? They ain't brought Hollywood to Chelsea, bruv. They ain't brought Hollywood to Chelsea. They have the PR, but it's not going to PR too much. You know what I'm saying? Get the OnlyFans. You've got the Hilton bed set up in the stands. Why don't you get a full-on recording of OnlyFans with Slosh Pot Wet and whoever you want, Meatloaf, Bailey, Siri Merchant? You might as well go for it, get more revenue, which brings me on to a serious matter. For all the Chelsea season ticket holders, I want to enlighten people so they understand what these fucking crooks are all about. Because we've all heard the news that they're struggling to finalise redevelopment or even relocation of Chelsea Stadium and Stamford Bridge. And there's a reason why. Because of the Chelsea pitch owners that our Batesy's put in there. All right. Roman did try to buy it, but the supporters declined, and he made a little mistake touching on it. But it was only his best intentions for the football club to have it right, and he let it be. It is what it is, and he was prepared to build where we are and stay there and get a 62 to 63 capacity by digging down deep. These clowns can't even do that because what they want to do is move the pitch, all right? Or they want to relocate to, where is it? Earls Court, right? Well, the Chelsea pitch owners ain't going to do that. You can't buy the Chelsea pitch owners, so therefore you're stagnating, you're fucked. You can't relocate, you can't redevelop, which is what your whole project's based upon. So we got you by the nutsack, literally. We're loving it. We're living it up, bruv. Yeah? Go and get your manscaped. Do you know what I'm saying? At least make it nice for us. Do you know what I mean? Wrong-uns, yeah? So they ain't going nowhere, bruv, all right? This is another thing. What in return is going to happen for that? And this is the retaliation from Clown Lake to the supporters, and especially the Chelsea pitch owners and season ticket holders. Because we've only got a capacity of 40.34 thousand. That's what we have as a capacity right now at Stamford Bridge, right? All right. Now, because they can't relocate, because they can't build, and if they do build, they'll need 6 years, and they want to go to Wembley. And at Wembley, you've got a 95,000 capacity, so they can milk it there, and they'll make their money. What they're going to do in return, because they can't rebuild, and let's have it right, I'm landing Dan Minerals, yeah, shout out Tom as well, all right, is the simple fact is what Bowley and Siri Merchant are implementing is they're going to increase the prices of season tickets, and they're going to increase them at such a price to be the equivalent of a 60,000 capacity, 65,000 capacity at Chelsea, currently in a 40.34 thousand capacity, which means season tickets are going to go through the roof. They're going to go a lot higher. And not only that, they want to push out all the season ticket holders where it's too expensive and the standard's so far in the mud and they're getting sick of it. They're happy with that. To then resell at the higher price and the membership to go up. So your tickets that the normal Chelsea support wants to go and watch a game is going to have to pay 350 quid, let's say, argument's sake, to go to games, bruv. Yeah. And they will sell these tickets to corporates, to the prawn eating sandwich merchants. Don't you worry about it. Or tourists. And you're not going to have diehard Chelsea. They're going to sell our soul like that. They want to make money. Understand that, of a 60 to 65,000 capacity with the season ticket holders, the members, and the corporates. Hence the £5,000 seats in the dugout for the games they're charging now to generate revenue, like they have a 65,000 capacity when we don't. And on top of that, they're going to stop the coaches. And that's already been signed off. All of this has been signed off by Clown Lake and our fucking rat CEO. So I want to make it very clear to everyone that watches and all the season ticket holders, understand what is running our football club, and we have to make a stand. We have to stop it. We have to stop this. Tennis balls, golden chocolate coins, protests. Let's have it right. And it's Clown Lake out. It's not Bowley, see you next Tuesday. It's Clown Lake, see you next Tuesday. We want every single one of these frauds out of our football club. And let's have it right. They can sell. They find loopholes like Bowley and Siri Merchant find loopholes to have him as a chairman on 20 million a year to get back 200 million to send it off to where? Some sort of island somewhere, is it? It's a very well-known island where a lot of bank accounts are. All right. Less tax or tax-free. Let's have it right. They find a way to amortize. They find loopholes everywhere. They are loophole merchants. So they'll find a loophole to sell the football club because they're getting embarrassed now. Everyone's mugging them off and they're clowns. All right. And the more and more we mug them off, the more and more we call it out and expose it for what it really is, these lot will be in the mud and they'll be forced to sell because there's no way they can build a stadium without the Chelsea pitch owners on board, bro. Yeah. Now, I have seen the chat, guys. Respect to everyone, Landon Minerals in the chat. Respect to everyone in the chat. And we're going to go now. It's all in French. It's all in French. Hold on a minute. So Strasbourg fans, the Ultras, have landed the Minerals and they put something out right now. So we're going to go and we're going to address it straight away. So let's get to it. Let me just get it, guys. Make sure you smash the piece of the like button. I love all this. I love the fact that it comes on when we're live, bruv. So it says RC Strasbourg Group, Ultra 90s. Come on, the Ultras have called for a march against Blue Co, against Rennes at the end of the month. They have called out Begdad Ibali and Mark Keller specifically, telling them to change their under-23 player policy or leave the club. Let's go. Let's fucking go. This is what we got to do. We've got to unite with the Strasbourg Ultras, bruv. And the Chelsea Ultras have got to land it now. We have to fight. Every Chelsea supporter, every match goer, every supporter in England, bruv. We need to all come together and we got to go for it. Let's go for it, Leicester, bruv. Let's go Leicester. Let's go Newcastle. Let's fucking land the damn minerals. Let's set the tone. Let's arrange it. Clown Lake out. I'm done with it. They're doing it. It tells you everything you need to know. And they're using that club, their club, to farm our players. They're giving us a bad name. This ownership are here to destroy football. They don't give a fuck. They're here to make money. They're AI merchants, bruv. Yeah? We have to unite. All the supporters. I'm calling out on every single supporter, every platform, every Twitter account. We all have to come together. Ultra 90s are demanding an immediate change in sporting strategy with worries over the amount of inexperienced players signed and the amount of experienced players Blue Co have let go. This is what we've been saying on the Minerals FC for over a year, guys. Over a year we've been landing these minerals. And finally we gotta get them to London, bruv. Why don't they come to the headquarters? The Strasbourg Ultras should come to Clown Lake headquarters at Chelsea, bruv. Let's land it together. Can you imagine Strasbourg Ultras and Chelsea Ultras landing it to get them out of our clubs, bruv? Listen, I'm calling out live on my show. If anyone knows of any Strasbourg Ultras, serious Ultras, bruv, to get in contact, email, on the chat, in the comments. We need to get in contact with these guys. Let's get Siri Merchant Barley out. Meatloaf Bowley out. Clown Lake out. Jose Fagaziana out. Keller out. Everyone out. Let's have it right. We are the Minerals, bruv. We land it, bruv. Up the Chels, up Minerals FC. Come on. This is the press release. Big up Sizzler. This is the Minerals FC press release. We have to go for it, guys. Yeah, you talk about press and PR. This is the real PR. This is the true PR, bro. Yeah, true PR, bro. Yeah, I've also got, where is it? Let me get it up. Let me find it. There is the actual, they've actually written it. They've written it. Where is it? But it's in French, but I just want to show you so you can see. Get it. Here we go. Here we are. Let me take myself a bit down. There we go. So as you can see, the Ultras signed now, Strasbourg Ultras, all in French. Blue Co out. Clown Lake out. Blue Co out. Let's go, bruv. Let's go. Understand, us Chelsea supporters have got to land it, bruv. We've all got to land it together. Now, where's the article? There's an article. I thought there was an article. Here it is. Let's go and have a look at this. Look at them. The frauds. All the clowns, bruv. Breaking RC Strasbourg. Ultra Boys 90 released an official statement dated 6th of March 2024 demanding to see Blue Co owners. They want to meet you. How Mark Keller put it when he announced the sale of the club last June. Months went by. Despite our reminders, none of Blue Co shareholders came to see us. Our respect for Mark Keller, his work for the club over the last 12 years, and above all, his confidence in the new owners. We waited. By the end of January, our patience has run out, and we asked for a final meeting with the Chels to be held no later than the end of February. Let's have it right. Let's go to Ultra Boys 90. This is their account. We need to get in contact with them. Let's retweet it. We need to get in contact with them, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to message them. We're going to message them, guys. Yeah, the coffin dodger cut and paste. I bet he's gritting his teeth to put that out. I bet they're all gritting their teeth to put that out. Because you know what this is? This absolutely embarrasses us as supporters, man. We should be acting now. We're Chelsea Football Club. We're fucking bigger than Strasbourg. Let's have it right. And we're just allowing this, bruv. How do you send a message, bro? Hold on. Oh, I've got a. Is this a joke? I have to get X Premium to message them. Is this a joke, bruv? I have to get X. This is a joke. I've got to pay the fucking alien to be able to message them. What a joke, bruv. He's a long way from Starbucks, a long way from Reverse Super Grandma. He's a long way from Mars, mate. Let's have it right. He's not a long way from Area 51, though. Let's have it right. Yeah, Darko's got premium. We'll get Darko, bruv. Let's get Darko to message him, bruv. Ultra Boys 90. This is it, guys. We're going to get our Chels back. We will get our Chels back. And all this fighting that we've been doing for over a year, we're going to land it. Trust me. I feel it, man. We are landing it, bruv. This is a big, big move in the game for us. As Chelsea supporters, this is massive. This tonight is a monumental part of our history. This is historical right now. This is epic, bruv. Yeah. Big up to everyone supporting the channel, man. We are getting there. We are getting there. We have to protest, bruv. I hope it's for Newcastle. We just started on Newcastle, bruv. You know what I'm saying? We need them to watch the Minerals FC. They need to understand. Right, before we see what happens there, I'll wait for a few messages or whatever. Big up to James says, Johnny, I hope TT wins UCL to make the owners and fans who wanted him out to be put further in the mud. I'm just sick of them disrespecting him. Facts. And I've got a feeling that Tommy T could win it. TT had injuries, COVID, Marina stinkers, divorce, Dr. Timberland's interview, sanctions, mediocre attackers. But apparently he was the one to blame. Exactly. Like they blame Mason Mount playing out of position, getting 30 GA, win us Champions League, Kai Havertz, Jorginho's, Kovacic's, all these players, a lot of players have had agenda. He says, remember when we were third under Sarri and fans wanting him out, players were criticised. Now we're twerking for gully merchants players and B-Tech Wolverines, and the standards are it's because it's a young demographic. They're clueless, bruv. They're absolutely clueless. Big up SB says, up to Chelsea, Johnny will be back. So have it right. Replica says, Clown Lake will price the common supporters out. It's a common tactic for unsuccessful American owners to maintain profits without trying to win. Facts. That's exactly what they're doing. Exactly. And we've exposed it on the Minerals FC tonight. And we have mentioned it before. Big up Save Chelsea Football Club. Says George Benson will be filming Slosh Pot Wet and Nico Fraudulent Michael Jackson in the bed end for the pound notes. Oh, man. Sticking Rory Feldak to Jennings in there, bruv. Let's have it right. Fuck it. Cement booted fraud will get in there as well. He'll get some action. Man, big up to you, my geezer. Respect to everyone, man. Respect to everyone. So RB Strasbourg Group, Ultra 90 have called for a march against Blue Kai, against Rennes at the end of the month. They have called up Iqbali and Mark Keller, specifically telling them to change their under 23 player policy or leave the club. That's it. Get Kindergarten FC out. We want a challenge. We want our club back. You can't fuck with the Strasbourg fans, the ultras. You can't fuck with the Chelsea fans and the ultras. And it's always going to be the case. We always said on this platform, it will come. And then when it does come, we're going to be drinking all your fucking tears. So have it right. Because we knew what was coming. We called it from day one. We saw what was going to happen at our football club. And this is where we are, man. They talk about copium of amounts of minerals, bruv, have been landed on this channel, bruv, and on social media, on Twitter, bruv. We land it everywhere we go, man. We don't do it for clicks. We don't do it for brown envelopes. We do it because we love our Chels, bruv. So have it right. I always win. I don't lose. I win. Yeah? Denzi, bruv. Come on. Training day. We land it, bruv. 24/7. Yeah? 24/7, bruv. No, I'm buzzing. of March, they're protesting, bruv. Listen, our fan base has got to show backbone like their fan base. Yeah? And they're not elite and big like us. All right? That is just the reality. We won it all. All right? We are massive. But if we combine with them to get Blue Co, 22 Midco Limited and Clown Lake out of our football clubs, and we unite and we protest together, epic, bruv. Epic. It's going to come. Listen, fuck all your PR, fuck all your brown envelopes, PR Happy Meals, fuck you, Clown Lake. We're coming for you. I told them, we warned them, you don't want to go to war with the supporters. You don't want to go to war. And all the Strasbourg fans, supporters and the ultras, what they're doing is they're setting the tone, setting an example that we are all going to follow anyway. It's only a matter of time because the proper Chels, and let's shout out Chelsea old boys, proper Chels, yeah, so have it right. We see things they'll never see. Old school, bruv, yeah. Home, away, Europe, sprayed with sheep's blood in Milan, bruv. Yeah, let's have it right. You name it, yeah. Ultra, yeah. He called us, old boys, called us the Middles FC Ultras, bruv. Yeah, let's have it right. And that's what we are. We land it. And we land the truth, bruv. We see things that they've never seen, bruv. But we've enlightened them, bruv. Yeah? On our platform. And everyone that supports the platform, we're all together. We're all united, bruv. We're one. Yeah? It's not just Johnny. No, you're joking, bruv. It's all of us. All of us together. Yeah? The whole fan base, bruv. Yeah? We do this for our Chelsea old boys as well, bruv. Salute to him. R.I.P. to him. Yeah? Let's have it right. Go. Legend. Our Minerals FC Ultra and Chelsea Ultra, bruv. Yeah? Love. Yeah? Love. And that's what we got. We got love for our Chels. And that's what we do, man. We're going to do it, bruv. It's going to happen, bruv. Listen, the ones that take the brown envelopes, all them clowns, they'll be on the Minerals gravy train eventually. Eventually, they'll be there. A lot of them are jumping ship now. But that's the reality, bruv. Yeah? We need them on board with us together and unite and we land it, bruv. I'm excited, man. I'm buzzing right now. I'm buzzing. Tomorrow's stream's going to be epic. We're going to have, tomorrow we're going to have Unison and we're going to have Man Knows Football on the channel tomorrow. So make sure you tune in for that, guys. It's going to be epic. There's going to be a lot of minerals landing, bruv. And it's true. Best ability is accountability. Facts. It's in our DNA. As the Chelsea Ultras, we were formidable, bruv. Yeah, we were notorious. Yeah, we are notorious. The Chelsea supporters. No one fucks with Chelsea supporters. When we get together, let's have it right. Mate, you don't know. These clowns don't know what they're getting involved with. I'll tell you that now. They don't know what they're getting involved with. We're going to land it, bruv. Yeah? Yeah. Big up to Fred. It says Strasbourg had their French Revolution and we shall have our Minerals Revolution. Let's have it right. We want to get our club back, bruv. Yeah. We want to get our club back. And that's all we want. Yeah. That's all we want. That's all I've been doing is fighting for our club. That's all I'll do. And that's all I'll ever do, bruv. Because that's what we do until we get it back and we get these clowns out. I believe we can get them out. We can force them to sell. I believe it, bruv. Yeah. Respect to the French Revolution. Respect to the Minerals Revolution. You know what I'm saying? We need to unite. The Ultras need to unite with the Chelsea Ultras, bruv. Yeah? The real firm. Let's have it right. So, guys, big up to everyone. Respect to everyone. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you put all your comments down below. This has been an epic stream, bruv. Epic. This will go down in history, man. Love this shit. We live for it. And tomorrow we're going to keep landing it, bruv. Yeah? We're going to keep landing it. We die trying, bruv. Yeah? That's what we do. We die trying. You know what I'm saying? So I'll see everyone tomorrow. Respect to you. Love to you. As always. And we continue. We see things they'll never see. We muddle these lot. Let's have it right. We mud them 24/7. And I thought I'd put this one up. I mean, it seems appropriate, doesn't it? Let's have it right. We land it. So respect to everyone, as always. We will not allow the circus to continue. And that's what we're going to do, bruv. Yeah. Bruv, my editor, I am the editor, bruv. That's me, bruv. Everything I do on this channel, self-made. Everything. Everything you see, everything on this platform is only me. No one else. Yeah? I am the editor. I am the true narrative setter. So have it right. So big up to every single one of you. Yeah. Smash the likes, hit the subscribe button, hit the comments button. Make sure you put all your comments down below. And as always, guys, we will land it. Self-made minerals. So have it right. Yeah. Self-made minerals. As you all are in the chat, bruv. Yeah. Respect to everyone. And yeah, I will get these done as stickers for all the Minerals FC Ultra members. You will have this as a sticker. And I will see what other ones I can put up. Let me know in the comments. But big up to everyone. As always, up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Let's go.